in charge of doing a bunch of like the group events.
Oh, okay.
And well, he gets the kids organized to actually hold group events. I was like, oh, like they're doing a blanket driving. Just I was like, that's kind of stuff.
Nice. Is it like high school, middle school, elementary?
Well, we cut the 2 youth workers are high school, but it just depends who comes. Like the parents will show out, and then like they'll bring their kids with them, so it depends. But I say majority of I never really seen any middle school and elementary. Yeah, unless an elementary student is gonna be with their parents, so because they have to bring their kids in. But other than that, it's mostly high school who will speak up and parents. So
nice.
That's what, yeah.
That's so good.
Yes.
For your outreach, because the Long Beach Community College is right here, do you guys work with them a lot, or?
No, but like I said, when we're trying to do mentoring, we spoke with the BLAST program, or BLAST.
What is that?
Better Learning After School Today, I believe, and they're a mentoring group, but they also help them with homework. They go to different schools, like they have Boys and Girls Club right now too, but they've been at I don't know what they're called, but like not projects, but they're like the and not condos either, but you know what I mean. Where it's like a little neighborhood, but it's like building a bunch of apartments together. I don't know what they're called, but
that's within like this area.
Yeah, well, I know for a fact it was like Paramount. I can't really say it like because we don't have a lot of those for some reason. I think if we do, it's like the rigs. I guess I don't even think that's out this way. I think it's more towards West Long Beach.
Since you work with the youth, and I know you only do like the outreach, is there another need that you've identified that sometimes becomes an obstacle for you to do what you want to do?
To be honest, the most is actually getting, I don't know, I just say with them to come up with ideas. Cause like I can help them like bring people in and would talk to people if they like, oh, we scared to talk to this the school board members or whoever, then that's when I'll be like, okay, I'll do it for you guys. But other than that, no, it's no, not really.
Is it easy to get youth to participate?
No.
Their parents or their parents?
Their parents, like I said, like I told her, we keep a chart of who like the sign-in sheet, so it'll bounce from like 5 to 15, and then that's it. So it's like somewhere around the area, and it's always varies depending on whenever they're on time. So if they're like, oh, I feel like going, there go.
Do you notice it's from one particular school that they're coming from?
No.
Like, or like high school or?
No. But at first we had a lot of poly students, but they left, and they, like I said, that once they told their parents that, oh yeah, it'd be good for you to show up, more parents showed up, so now they're outnumbering the youth. But we do have the Cabrillo and the poly student for a fact. But it used to be majority poly students because we were right by them. But
do you say it's showing up? Sometimes they don't show up. Do you think maybe transportation is an issue? If they're coming from a different school and their parents maybe work or they don't have a car?
I can't really say because I know for a fact poly have no excuse. So the poly students that we had, they had no excuse because when I went to that school, I was able to walk. So
yeah.
So that's no excuse for them. But Cabrillo, I could see a little bit. But we do have a student from there. And other schools, well, we had Milliken too, and I guess they caught the bus. But I think the only person who had an excuse for transportation was Milliken and Cabrillo. Wilson, they can find a way here, but we never had a Wilson student.
Okay.
And so far we just been trying to go to. That's actually one of the goals right now. Go into the schools and try to pick up some new people, some more people to, start up with us again. But
how do you go about it when you go to the school to pick up new students?
We have programs already set, so like within Helpline, like I was telling her, Helpline is the one that hired me. They're not the actual community group.
Yeah.
But we have like school groups. I don't know what they're. It's just like I don't know. It's like mentoring, but they come into the schools like at lunchtime, and they have like groups and clubs basically, and we'll go in and talk to them like, oh yeah, we also have something going on, and that's how we'll do our outreach for the community. But other than that, we don't really go to the schools. Last time recently we went for a school because we have somebody in the group who's running for school board. So that's when we helped them out and got signatures from parents. But other than that, we don't really go to the schools like that.
You said you went to poly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You also stay out here too?
Not no more. Once I graduated, I moved towards like Carson area.
By yourself?
Yeah, well not by myself. My family moved.
Okay.
But I was originally gonna go to Cal State Dominguez, but No. I chose LBCC. I'm about to go transfer to Cal State Long Beach. But other than that, I just.
So you grew up though in 908?
Yeah, this always been my home. Even when I lived in like Paramount and Cerritos, I always came to school out here. So no matter what, I'll always say this is where I was raised. Even though I didn't really live here, I was in school from elementary to high school. I've been in the Long Beach area, 90806. So
you went to Poly, which was good.
Go ahead.
Well, what about like? Do you know about the other high schools in this zip code? And like, I mean, it sounds like that school and you doing good academically got you to where you're at today.
Poly has a lot of
What
resources.
could you? Yeah. What do you think? What do you think would help other students that aren't academically able to go to Poly and get all those resources to help them excel? What do you think they would need?
I'll say like more people that just visit the school, like I was saying. Just at least, even you don't have to have like a club or anything, but at least just walk on campus and like, talk with the students, because you can do that. And just, like, hey, you guys interested in like helping out in the community or whatever, then that's how you can like ask for them to come through, tell them to sign if they want to or not. But that's the only way. Me, I did start getting into groups like this in high school my freshman year. But that was because I had somebody, my sister, she was doing this thing called Freedom Schools. And it's like, they're a reading enhancement thing. Well, yeah, it has reading and all that stuff. It's like a summer school, basically.
Yeah.
But it's a fun summer school.
Yeah. I work at the juvenile halls, and they do that in the summertime.
Oh, see, so yeah, you
the
know
whole,
about it.
Freedom School, and like you say, making the whole learning part fun, like the reading and like some math aspects of it.
Exactly.
Do they lack motivation in these other high schools? Do you think?
Yeah, the less they hear about it, the more they don't care.
So there aren't too many outreach programs going out there to and let them know like what their choices are, what their options are. What about like after school help or tutoring? Is that even available?
Oh my goodness. See, that's exactly why we want to start something like that, because it's really not. Like when I was at Poly, they only had it in the library. So once you go in there, you see a whole bunch of students in there, teachers already talking, taking up. You just be like, forget it, I'm leaving. Why would I gotta wait? I'm already done with school. It's the bell rung already, so I'm gonna just go home. I don't have to stay right here and wait for tutoring. So you lose motivation because you don't see no teachers available, and it's a whole bunch of students in the library. So I'm pretty sure it happened at every high school, like they all got the same system, and that's definitely a big problem why students don't want to do tutoring. Like they believe me, everybody want to give it a try and they all need help, but once they go and see the library, they don't want to go.
So is that your whole role? Like you do like a whole outreach? I know I came in late. I came in, in the middle of your conversation, but.
Well, yeah, something like that. And also I have to, go to organizations, see how they do, and if they need help with like anything to go on in the community, like they have events going on that they made, or if they have, like backpack giveaways or cleanups or whatever, I would come and tell my group about it, say if they want to go. But me, regardless, I'm gonna have to go. It's like part of my description, but I have to. Anything that happens in Long Beach, I'm gonna say basically 90806. And they invite me like BHC is I want to break that down. I could be a lot, but any big strong organization from California Endowment. I know you guys gotta know them. No, California Endowment.
California Endowment.
Endowment.
Endowment, yeah.
Endowment, yeah.
California Endowment, yeah. Oh, you go to a lot of their presentations.
So, well, not them. They have like cause that's what gives everything. Yeah. So all those little programs that's out here, I'll go to, and that's and also Gripped Out.